Greetings, one and all. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Guys, my name is Mind Power, and you can call me MP. On this side of TikTok, we turn our pain into possibility, purpose, and power, and our shame, the shame the narcissist puts on us, into solutions and services. And therefore, this message is my service onto you. Guys, the title of this video is Covert Narcissist. Do me a favor, guys, and on January 19th, 2025, TikTok will be shut down in the United States. I'll be moving all my content over there, and that's where you'll find all the information and videos. Go over there now, pause this video, click on subscribe to Mr. Mind Power, and come back and finish out this video. Guys, the number one thing about the covert narcissist you want to know is a covert narcissist is a failed narcissist. Unlike the grandiose narcissist, the cerebral narcissist, or the somatic narcissist, the covert narcissist was not able to achieve narcissistic supply externally. And so they're an internally failed, collapsed narcissist externally. Internally, they were able to derive narcissistic supply by being covert, meaning manipulate from the inside out. Now, one of the main things you'll see with a covert narcissist is passive aggressiveness, and this on the far side of it. When you first meet the covert narcissist during the love bomb phase, you'll see signs that they're passive aggressive. They'll show up late to the date. They'll do other passive aggressive things even on the date. If you go back and think about how they interacted with you, if you ever experienced one of these covert narcissists. But the covert narcissist on the far side, once you're in a relationship with them, you could see that they're very passive aggressive. They'll sabotage anything you're trying to accomplish. They'll undermine your ideas. They'll prevent you from achieving your goals. They'll derail anything you're trying to put together. Anything, your work, your job, your ideas, objectives, all of that are for the taken with the covert narcissist. The covert narcissist is insecure on the outside, but on the inside, they get their narcissistic supply by scheming, manipulating, and derailing. A lot of gratification they get from derailing your accomplishments, and they're like a little weasel in the background, just trying to see how they could destroy you in order to get some kind of joy out of doing that. And that joy is called narcissistic supply. Now, the number two thing that you look for here is they create secret groups, or I call it coalitions. You could call it cults. These are called the flying monkeys. And they're no different than a cult. Covert narcissists are in the church deep. Some of the biggest movers and shakers in the clergy will be covert narcissists. They're acculturated. They will get people together to do things, and that's one of the hallmarks of a covert narcissist. Now, the covert narcissist. The grandiose narcissist, there's some debate in academia about the grandiose narcissist being a psychopath. The covert narcissist is probably the closest you will find to being psychopathic. And the reason for that is they incorporate tools and others through gaslighting and collusion in order to get a goal accomplished. And that goal is the trademark of a psychopath. But psychopaths are goal-oriented, and so is a covert narcissist. You get it? And so they'll put people together to accomplish a goal, which is to destroy you, right? So they create secret web networks, web of lies, sycophants, fanboys, fangirls to go along and exact some punishment on you. Some of these people are kamikaze. They will drive their car into the side of a building just to do. That's how strong the covert narcissist manipulation is. And in fact, people will do a lot of crazy things on behalf of the covert narcissist. The other number three here is that they lack empathy, and without empathy, the covert narcissist runs wild. Empathy stops you from doing bad things. Your conscience kicks in. Your recognition that you can create harm to others is what empathy is. And so because there's no empathy in a narcissist, that's why the damage they do is so severe. There's nothing to stop them. All they have is the dark side, which is malice, mayhem, hurt, anger, hatred, jealousy, and without a regulation, something to stop it, such as empathy, caring about what will happen in the future to someone else. The covert narcissist just runs off. There's nothing to stop them from doing what they do. And so without empathy, they pretend to be the victim, the healer, the savior, but they put other people at risk. And these people they put at risk are usually the flying monkeys, who are hell-bent on carrying out and executing the plan, the goals of the covert narcissist. And so they'll ruin the lives of other people just to get the outcome that they desire. Now, they will target people such as their ex-husband, ex-wife, other narcissists. You'll see the covert narcissists always going up against other narcissists, and they get tremendous supply by creating a coalition of people, the flying monkeys, to go after someone, because the flying monkey will come back and give them narcissistic supply and tell them what they did. You understand? So that's why they're utilizing the flying monkey, is because they can sit back and get the supply from the flying monkey. Oh, I did this on your behalf, and it gives them just a grandiose amount of supply by manipulating other people to do. And then they lack empathy, and so the flying monkeys will often become kamikazes and crash into something by doing something wrong on the behalf of the covert narcissist. And a lot of times you'll see that they'll recruit people such as police officers, attorneys, people in the church, even people in child services, to do things outside the line. But when it's discovered that the police officer is sleeping with the covert narcissist, the female covert narcissist will utilize sex to get the police to enact some judgment against her spouse. But if it's discovered, the life of the police officer is going to be destroyed, and the covert narcissist lacks empathy, and so it's no problem. They get supply if the life of the police officer is destroyed, because the police officer will be reaching out to the covert narcissist, begging and pleading, tell them the truth, tell them that you asked me to do this, and they get so much supply from destroying the life of the flying monkey. You guys have no idea, right? And the other thing is mimicking. So they're extremely well at mimicking you. Every narcissist can mimic you. Every narcissist mimics you from an early age when they abandon themselves, and they also lack empathy. So they have to mimic you, right? Without empathy, if I walk up to you and I just want to accomplish my goal of stealing from you, as a narcissist does, then you'd realize it, because I'll just have cold empathy, just hatred and envy and vice, right? You'd see it in my eyes, in my body, right? So they learn early to mimic you and pretend to be nice and caring and loving, but it's all an act. They lack empathy, right? And so they're great at mimicking you. And that's the number one tool of the covert narcissist. The covert narcissist will not speak to you about their manipulation. They normally will have facial expressions, micro expressions. Oh, the couple, in a case of an abuse situation with a female covert narcissist, the couple asks the woman, have you experienced any kind of abuse? And she won't say she's experienced abuse. She'll go like this. And the couple will say, oh, really? Oh, let's go arrest this person, right? But she won't use her words. That's something a grandiose narcissist would do. The covert and so it's even more damaging, right? It's more manipulating, the covert narcissist. That's why they're psychopaths. Now, the couple of things here. The one thing here is the nonverbal cues. Like I said, their body language, and with the body language, they're Machiavellian as well, which is psychopathic. Because they utilize their body language to manipulate and get others to do the things they want to accomplish. And so they're utilizing other people to carry out the goal, which is to destroy the life of the target, of the victim. And so that is the hallmark of psychopathy, is to manipulate in order to accomplish a goal, just like gaslighting is, which is to manipulate in order to accomplish a goal. And that's why gaslighting is also something unique to psychopathy, right? And then the last thing, like I said, is just the body language. And I'm out of time here on this video, guys. But that's it. That's my video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.